You guys are so lucky because I am the random ducky and not the random... I can't say that yet. Let's wait 90 seconds. What's going on, guys? Random Ducky here. Welcome back to the Random Ducky channel. I just pressed stop recording on the previous video and now I am back because we have more Daylyt, wordisbon. I've already wasted too much words in intros in previous videos. I want to get through this because I have a ton more to do. I have Ren, Webby, Token drops in tomorrow, a new thing, and I have another thing to do. So I'm not doing the fucking joke again, but I'm playing catch up. Still. By the way, this is Daylyt. Wordisbon. Wordisbon. I think almost sounds like kortingsbon, but not quite yet. Either way, one thing I just want to say is, you may know this looks a bit different around me. You have duckies here, you have then the bollock here, and you have that thing here. Flawless fucking English as well, and that was within 90 seconds, so yeah, whatever. Either way, I want to know you guys' feedback. I want to know you guys' tips, tricks on how I can make this layout best for you and for me. Remembering, we keep things real here. We don't really edit anything, so I'm not really syncing anything. This is all done in OBS. Either way, Daylyt, wordisbon. If you have not yet, go subscribe to Daylyt. Go check out his tracks. Go check out the tracks on your own. Go support the original artist. Then come back here. This is more going to be a reaction for the enjoyment than it is going to be a breakdown of the bars and the beef. But we're here to catch what we can catch, and I am hoping the melody and the mixing mastering is better this time. Probably because Daylyt has just been pumping out tracks like Diddy has been pumping out other things in parties. Hashtag no Diddy. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is already marginally better melody. Walk you down real slow. More storytelling then.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, go ahead.
See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching.
Okay, wait. He's slowing it down. He's more like, can I tell you guys something? He's explaining certain things. So this is maybe his track where he addresses some of the things instead of the things he had prepared in advance to drop. This may be something that he wrote on the spot or was writing while he dropped the other track. He's explaining remember that line about jumping off the bridge? That wasn't about that. That was about that. I'm going to go back to hear the names correctly. But he's basically explaining something that got a big reaction out of me too, without knowing anything about that situation. Just that line on its own got a reaction. He's explaining it. We're here for it. Can I tell you something? Yes, you can. Let's go, Daylyt.
See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing.
It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. Soul is Absol, Absol. I hate saying Absol because that is a dope-ass Pokemon and not a rapper. So, Absol.
See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching my friends grow older. Suicide.
See, if you slow it down, keep the melody down. That bar on a bridge, it wasn't for steez, it was for soul. Which you sold, as in you sold your soul or got rid of your soul. Jesus Christ, that line just... You see, this is a better song to do in a beef. Melody is a bit better, not so intrusive, not so present, not so in the foreground. It makes everything you say a bit better. I'll be right back. Okay, I like the melody.
That you sold to be
I'm a fan of it. I'm gonna go back a bit.
See that bar about the bridge?
Sold your soul.
The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching.
You sold to be cold and sober. Again, the rhyme scheme, the flow. That was definitely a bar, double bar.
Soul, the very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching my friends grow older. Suicide, taking the conscious ones, the bridge really over. Man, I wish.
Suicide, taking the conscious ones, bridge really. Oh damn! This guy's he's cutting deep now. He's less focused on really dissing and like flashing and like a rapid fire. It's more going on like what we saw in. Was it AO? Like the last part of like that track where we went more into the storytelling with the countdown scheme. He's more doing this type of thing, which I enjoy. I like.
Everything that you sold to be cold, living sober.
This gives me more 616 in LA vibes.
Suicide, taking the conscious ones, the bridge really over. Man, I wish Steez was alive so he could see this shit live. Hip hop thriving, look what we did. I put my G's to the sky.
I wish that Steez was alive to see hip hop thriving. Jesus, guys, like this exactly the point. This is beef. We're getting track after track after track. We're getting disses. We're getting bars. We're getting doubles, triples. This beef is when hip hop thrives.
We could see this shit live. Hip hop thriving. Look what we did. I put my G's to the sky. Steez, I miss you. This shit for rap beef. Me and Joe don't got issue. Your face tatted right on my arm.
This for rap beef. We don't got issues. So this is him explaining like we're beefing. It's not like we're gonna kill each other in the street or something.
Steez, I miss you. This shit for rap.
At least I hope.
Joe don't got issue. Your face tatted right on my arm so that the world can't forget you. Next to Nip, Prodigy X. Or what do y'all got in common? This is bigger than rap. Some deaths came from the things we was rhyming. It was scary stuff. Remember the day that Joe made America was blocked from all of the algorithms. Government scaring us. They knew.
Like he's on a nice smooth flow, but he's basically talking about like hip-hop culture, the ones that came before us, the ones we lost unfortunately, basically like saying like this is why I do what I do, this is why I will defend, will protect, will stand ready. The ones that came before me, I respect them, I honor them. I had my face of someone tattooed, so we will never forget them. We will never forget people like Nipsey, people like Biggie, Pac, Juice, Mac Miller. We will never forget any of them. They will always live on. And that is what he's saying. It's so fucking beautiful, especially with the melody. This was this.
All of the algorithms, government scaring us. They knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. But what they did.
Government scaring us. They knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna start talking about government and shadow banning and controlling people and the truth and the media, because then we're here for hours and I'm probably banned off of everything on earth. So let's just continue.
Scaring us, they knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. But what they didn't know is light come from the sky to touch everything. I know that I'm chosen. I could see a part of God's aim. You and I rave for this moment. We got Vaughn in our names, but it's something that they got mixed up about. Angel book typos, angel wings, body and humans. Know the way that this might go, ain't no quitting. You keep forgetting to respect your religion. You Jehovah's Witness. You know the holiday is forbidden. Look to the
bruh, no fucking way. You keep forgetting, disrespecting your religion. You Jehovah's Witness, you know this holiday is forbidden. Bruh. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Also, I really hope that with him saying like, you know, the way this might go, he is not saying like stop before this goes off music and on the streets. Because guys, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep it on the tracks, and as soon as it pops off the tracks, we're gonna stop it right there. Okay? Deal? Deal? Let's continue.
Know the way that this might go, ain't no quitting. You keep forgetting to respect your religion. You Jehovah's Witness, you know the holiday is forbidden.
Scream there.
Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. That's on my soul. It's 47 forever. Word.
Ooh.
Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part.
Like, this song is beautiful, this chorus is beautiful. He's still throwing disses in there, but it's not the focus on the song. He's like, it's almost like he's like, you're missing the point, you're missing the culture, you're missing the parts that came before it. You seem to be forgetting everything. Oh, let me remind you of everything. Let me teach you some things. Let me, like, let me tell the history. Let me do some storytelling so you at least know who you're dealing with, who you're fucking with, what came before, what we are built of, made of, built on. It seems to me like he's on that kind of vibe, which I like. And again, like I said before, 616 in LA is my favorite track off of the entire Daylyt Drake beef. This is more so the same vibe, like a bit slower, a bit more melodic, still beautiful.
It's gonna be better. That's on my soul. It's 47 forever. These we missing. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. That's on my soul. It's 47 forever. Word. Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part. It was dope watching Jamar Milton mixing knowledge with art. My mind was tender. Back when I seen that Dime was the prime contender. Fly the spinner. Joe was snapping so
Tender, the prime contender. Again, the rhyme scheme while still shouting people out saying, I saw you on YouTube, I looked up to you. He's still like honoring everyone that came before him that we lost. He's honoring all of the culture, showing it all. I love the vibes. A bit slower and I love it.
Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part. It was dope watching Jamar Milton mixing knowledge with art. My mind was tender. Back when I seen that Dime was the prime contender. Fly the spinner. Joe was snapping so hard. See the guy from Sinners. I was locked in. First time on the East. Jumped on the Metro. Random DM on Twitter. That's how I met Soul. He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet Pete. From that day, I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, Discogs. There was something different about you, Steez. I felt connected.
You remind me of the time when it was Pac. Let's like. This is, I'm not wearing my cross, which is, I normally wear it, not for this, like, on my show, but like, never forget the ones that came before us, never forget the legacies, the inspiration that they gave us. Damn, didn't expect a faded track.
He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the
So, wait. On Twitter, that's where I met Soul.
Twitter, that's how I met Soul. He jumped on the Metro. Random DM on Twitter.
Random DM on Twitter. That's how I met Soul. Get the flow.
He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet Pete. From that day, I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, Discogs.
Like, he's shouting out people on his side saying like, I love you guys, like I connect with you guys, random DM, then I met him. You remind me of like the legacy from before, the ones we lost, the greats. You remind me of them, which that is fucking dope. Well, be careful, because last time someone did that was someone saying, we the big three, me, him, and Daylyt, and Daylyt fucking went for him. So, could be going two ways, but I think it's more like, he already dropped his previous track like half an hour, 20 minutes before that, where he went all out, dissing, like energy. Now he's slowing it down, and I enjoy that more than the
from that day. I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, Discogs. There was something different about you, Steez. I felt connected, and that was the fact that both of us felt like we unconnected. We was both fighting with knowledge and still try to hold our demons. And then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom, talking about how we gonna break out the.
And then we noticed we both did a song called
like we
Nice.
unconnected. We was both fighting with knowledge and still try to hold our demons. And then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom, talking about how we gon' break out the matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it. Look to the sky and say that this.
Dude, it almost made me. Oh, that went deep. And that sounded wrong. Hashtag no DD. Oh, fucking hell. It almost made me cry, dude. Wow, bring that back.
Robot Freedom, talking about how we gon' break out the matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it.
Talking about how we gonna break out the matrix, I can't forget it, and then one day you really did it. You broke out of the matrix, you moved on. Bruh, seriously, what is this because I don't know like a lot about like the situation that I'm now reacting to, or the tracks that I'm reacting to? Or did it just take like a deep sad turn? Because I was not expecting this.
We gon' break out the matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever. Shit forever.
I have no idea how much of this was dissing, how much was respecting. But like,
remember the day.
Ooh, I did not expect that turn at the end. That was heavy. Ooh, damn. Well, anyway, guys, this was a beautiful track. This was a slowdown. This was less dissing, more storytelling. Again, I love his storytelling, like the way he does it, the way, for instance, the way he paints a picture. Beautiful track, beautiful melody, beautiful vocals. Some good lines in there, some good disses in there that I've noticed, but it was more like, it was a vibe. Anyway, go check out the original artist, go check out this track, go check out 616 in LA, by the way. Go check out go check out Ren, Webby, we shouting out everyone. Go check out your favorite artists, support them, do it now, they all deserve it. I've been Random Ducky, take care of yourself, take care of others, stay chill, stay vibing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.